Hey guys, it's Daddy35 here from Demolition Kings. Here's the current leaderboard going into the last couple of challenges. As you can see, Daddy35 out in the lead on 75 points, having cleaned up the last 5 challenges. Nisha's next on 45, and Black Ops, who started so well, is in 3rd place on 35. Here is our next 2 challenges. Together in one, we had to get 333k gold, and in challenge 14 we had to win 500 attacks in one season, which sounds like a lot, and it is. Here is my attempt at the 333k worth of gold, and this wasn't really what I was after on this particular attack, because I was aiming for the 500 wins. And as you can see, I've got my archers and barbarians for the town halls on the outside, and this base had so much gold and elixir. I thought, oh, I'll give it a crack. Having failed earlier with a whole army worth of hogs about 6 or 7 times. So in this one I've spread my barbarians and archers all the way around the edge, just making sure I pick off the gold mines in particular. Wasn't really interested in the elixir, and the only other thing I noticed on this base which could have helped is the gold storages, one on the bottom right hand side and one on the top left hand side, and they came into play a little later on. So I took care of the barbarian king at the bottom there, because that was in the way of the gold mines, and they started going towards the gold storage down the bottom and the gold mine there, and the archer queen just started to get interested in my troops. And as you can see, the gold total that I'm interested in is 18,000 to go, because that would have got me the 333k. So we're down to the last 2 gold storages, one at the top and one down the bottom, and it's 34,000 gold left. So I put in my barbarians and my archers at the top, but they kind of didn't do what I wanted them to. The barbarians went a bit too far south and started going for the elixir, and my archers went around the wall, and that didn't help too. So I was kind of desperate. I was losing too many troops at the top, so I sent in my hogs, and they went in going for the archer tower and the cannon, and bad luck for me, the hogs didn't last long either. So the cannon survived, and it still picked off my troops. So then I got desperate and went down the bottom and started attacking the archer queen with my archers and my barbarians, and I cleaned up the archer queen and then started making tracks for that gold storage. And as you can see, we're down to 33,000 gold, and it's starting to go down quickly now. Remember, 18,000 is what I was after. So 29, 28, and gold storage. Will that be enough? Just the one down the bottom? No, that got me to 25,000 remaining. So then I was desperate. I only had 20 seconds left on the attack, and I sent in my troops at the top. I may have sent in too many. I sent in a hog as well just to get rid of that cannon, and it did the job. And now I was really interested in that top number there, 24, 23. I might have sent in too many troops, might have gone down too quickly. 20,000, 19,000, 18,000, stop it right there. And there it is, 333,000 gold coins. And coming right up next is what took me so long to achieve, the 500 wins in a season. It took me a couple of days playing pretty much non-stop, and my biggest rival was Super Croc, and he did a really good job of keeping up with me, and in the end he got to 359, I think. But this was the base here, the town hall on the outside. Used my barbarians and archers like I've used so many times previously to this, and as you can see, I went a bit overboard. I knew this was my last attack, and so I sent in a few more extra troops than I normally would. And as you can see, the town hall goes down about now, and I wasn't sure whether that I should send in the rest of my troops or not, but I thought, bugger it, I'll just send in the rest of my archers and barbarians and my archer queen and my barbarian king, and just see what happens. So dumped them all in, and the mortar pretty much destroys a lot of my barbarians and my archers, and sent my heroes to their special powers, and I just kept putting my troops in, and it didn't matter. I had my 500 wins. It took me a very, very long time. I played it pretty much non-stop for so long, and it's because of that I need a bit of a break now. And as you can see, my archers and barbarians didn't really get too much. I got a little bit of loot, just over 100,000 I think of coins, and almost 100,000 elixir. And I thought I just might as well finish it. I put in my clan castle troops as well, bunch of wizards, and it ended all very sadly in a bit of a bang. But how ironic, 50% on my 500th win. So that concludes the end of the challenges for January. Big thank you to Det and the crew from Demolition Kings, and we look forward to bringing you more videos in February.